The storms in the forecast this week could bring more rain to rain spots already still drying out. A Sonoma County supervisor says last week's heavy rain and caused landslides, flooding, all of that totaled $7.5 million in damage.
Yeah, ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone spoke to people who lost their homes and shows us what the county is doing to help.
We lost all of our furniture. We lost our beds, our dressers, our desks. Most of my storage unit that's right there, we lost all that.
You can see Caitlin Ellison and her kids lost pretty much everything during the recent Guerneville flooding. A nonprofit called the Russian River Alliance put them up in a hotel for 4 nights, but they won't be able to go home for at least 4 to 6 weeks.
So we have one more night there, and then our neighbor has a fifth-wheel trailer with an extra room. She said we could stay in there, which is...
Sounds like it's night to night.
It's night to night. It's day by day. It's step by step, and it's horrifying.
Around 100 people showed up to this event in Guerneville Monday night with numerous agencies and nonprofits to see how they can get help for a situation that did in fact come as a surprise.
The National Weather Service was calling for about a 32-foot flood, which is, 32 feet just means flood stage, right? And so we were kind of expecting it to be a very, very minor flood. And unfortunately, the day before the waters were rising, that number jumped up to over 36 feet.
Cleanup is already underway, but more rain is expected this week.
We're sanding down all the walls right now and getting where any mold had started. So we're burning through masks like nobody's business.
Ellison says she was unable to get renter's insurance because of where she lives, and now she is left without a home, just like others.
And unfortunately, really the new workforce housing in the lower Russian River are trailers in low-lying areas. And so a lot of folks were, trying to get their trailers out at the last minute.
When my landlord came and told us that his insurance doesn't cover us, he says, when you're out, you're out. It's horrifying. It's horrifying not knowing where you're going to go when you have 2 kids relying on you. So it's really scary. This is a phenomenal place to live. I mean, it's a beautiful place to live. The community is fantastic, and it's worth living here if you can get through these hard times.
J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.